Hello there guys, and welcome to another episode of Gaming News brought to you by Chippy. And today we're going to dive straight in with Linux. Now for those of you who don't know what Linux is, it's currently becoming much more popular, but it used to be very much reserved for the truly geeky, the system admins or the programmers and developers of the world out there. But now it is becoming more and more popular, and is in fact being used on smartphones. It's being used in Valve's SteamOS and his Kickstarter consoles, even such things as the PlayStation in its 4th iteration. And is now being considered the third gaming platform, and is looking to start to rival Windows when it comes to open source systems. Next up, we have some very exciting news for PC players and GTA 5 fans alike. GTA 5 is now highly expected to be coming to PC, although this was expected a long time ago. In a recent survey, it seems that Rockstar may even have a GTA 5 PC sitting there waiting to be released. In a recent survey, it was shown that GTA 5 was not only to be released on PC, but also potentially on next-gen consoles, or even the next Red Dead, etc. And finally, with the software, Star Wars Battlefront 3. Star Wars Battlefront currently has the second one. It is an extremely old game at the moment, and for those of you who remember it, it was simply great fun to play. But now DICE has released that it may be working on Star Wars Battlefront 3, but first needs to fix Battlefield 4 and have explicitly said that they will ensure that all bugs in Battlefield 4 are fixed. They actually said in a previous statement that they should have released it 6 months later than they did, meaning that roughly in about 6 months' time the game should be at full working potential. So as soon as they've got that fixed, they're going to start working on Star Wars Battlefront 3, and this is going to be using the new Frostbite 3 engine, so this may have such things as space battles, happening simultaneously to ground battles and then being able to interact with each other. So it's kind of got all the kind of possibilities with the new Frostbite 3 engine. And finally, I'm afraid that there is little hardware news in the world at the moment, so I thought I'd give you a little bit of news of my own. I guess of less of my own, more of this channel. For those of you who know or don't know, I'm presuming everyone who watches this goes to Kenilworth School. USU X is in about 2 weeks' time, and that's going to be an extremely exciting event. I really recommend booking tickets. The link is going to be in the description. They're only about £6. Everything goes to charity. And it's a great thing to come along and watch, and this year is going to be especially big. It is the biggest USU yet. If you thought last year was big, you've got no idea about this year. But anyway, this channel, along with in partnership with Radio Warwickshire, is going to be covering USU this year. Everything will be should be viewed on the Radio Warwickshire website during their broadcasts, and will also be uploaded to this channel as well, so you can keep up to date with the behind the scenes of USU. Including interviews with some of with the technical director of USU, with some of the rigging crew, and also with most of the act as well in USU. So it allows you to keep somewhat up to date without actually being able to see anything. But you never know; we may get some video in there, we may not. It all depends really. For those of you who also go to Kenilworth School, you'll know that this year's end of year production is Les Miserables, the French musical that's all sung in English. Don't ask. Anyway, that will be performed at the summer of this year. So, just before the summer of this year. That's also something I really recommend getting tickets for. Tickets aren't currently on sale, but we are doing much more shows of this, and I will be covering Les Mis much more than I will USU. So again, in partnership with Radio Warwickshire, so you'll be able to stay behind the scenes of that, and hopefully with more videos as well. Such as some of the early rehearsals, script reading sessions, etc., etc. So guys, thank you very much for listening so far. Thank you very much for listening to that news. I really hope you go and book your USU X tickets. They are being sold as we speak, so there are very limited seating. So make sure you get your bookings in nice and fast. So thank you very much again, guys. Please just pop down, leave a like. You can do it now if you've got the video full screen. Just double tap the window, exit, just hit the like button. That's all it takes, couple mouse clicks, and it really means a lot to me, and it helps our channel grow. So thank you very much again, guys. This has been Chippy.